But here's Saturn back in Scorpio now to get to the bottom, to get what exactly it is you want. What is it exactly you want? Because desire is what Scorpio is about. And Saturn being the timekeeper means that this next 3 months is deep. It's intense because Scorpio is the most intense sign. It is the most deepest sign. It is the most intense with emotion. It is also the sign of, fixating on this emotion. It is desire. It is hidden stuff. It is what we hide. It represents our genitals. It represents sex. It represents death as well. And there is so much of this, fear of death consciousness that comes up with Saturn and Scorpio. This also comes up about what are the intimate connections you're going to make, whether that's a sexual partnership, whether that's the commitment in certain contracts. This has to deal with investments. There's a lot coming on to, what am I going to connect with and what am I not? What am I going to, clear or put an end to so I can transform? Because at the end of the day, Scorpio is all about transformation. Really, that's what all that stuff leads to is, the phoenix rising. And how is this phoenix going to rise that we've been trying to? When Saturn's in Scorpio, the phoenix doesn't rise too well, but at the same time it does because it's the work to building a phoenix to rise. More importantly though, how do you make sure that you believe in yourself through this period? Because with all these squares to Saturn in Scorpio and with Leo, there's a, there's a test of whether or not you can still see the light when you are faced with darkness of yourself, of your inside. And what's the funniest part of Saturn in Scorpio is it exposes everything, but a lot of it is the stuff that we hide. It's inside. You'll realize that the outer world doesn't see it. That the people that you walk down the street that look like that's so perfect have something hugely something going on that will still stay hidden, and it must stay hidden. Your own desires of what you've always found that you desired in your life have to now change with Saturn and Scorpio as you now build what your desires are from this point on. And for those with Saturn in Scorpio, this is your final Saturn return till the next 30 years happens. So this is you having to step up to the plate and work on intimacy issues, sex issues, or commitment issues. And for all of us, we all have to face that. But Saturn and Scorpio people have it deeper. But you have to see that all of us have this commitment phobia that has to be faced, of whether we're going to do this all the way, whether we're going to commit to this all the way, whether or not this deal is going to work out.